Have you ever asked yourself, why does God allow the things to happen that partake on planet Earth? Well, in this video, I'm going to share with you my opinion. And if you're new to my channel, in 2014, I was in the process of exiting this reality when Archangel Michael appeared. And ever since then, I've had multiple visits from angelic beings, 2 visitations from the soul of Jesus, ET contact, out-of-body experiences, and ever since 2015, I've been working with shamans and had some pretty incredible experiences with ayahuasca and other plant medicine. Now, as you can see in my very detailed diagram, it's supposed to be a circle. Okay, each circle represents a universe, and this dot right here represents planet Earth. We are in a circle, it's supposed to be a circle, not a diamond, of universes. And this universe is the lowest vibrating universe of all of these universes. And to make it even more complicated, each universe has universes stacked on top of each universe. If that doesn't fry your noodle, I don't know what does. However, planet Earth is in a universe that is the lowest frequency universe of all these universes. And what this is this reality, this universe is an opportunity for souls to ascend to the point, they reach Christ consciousness, then they can start incarnating into higher vibrational universes. It's not until you prove yourself down here that you can, not disrupt the balance that's been maintained in these other universes, that you can finally leave this shithole. It's also worth noting, I had a memory come back to me of my soul floating through the cosmos before this incarnation. And what people need to understand is that there's kind of like a fork in the universe when it comes to incarnating. You can go left or you can go right. And what that means is you can enter a free will zone, a free will universe, or you can incarnate into universes where you don't have 100% free will. And what that means is, you're not capable of acting out in low vibrational ways, which means those universes, those incarnations are usually way more high vibration than the free will zones. So when it comes to why does God allow everything that's going on planet Earth, besides what I already share with you, what I've come to believe is that our souls are a spark of God. Okay, that's what Jesus was trying to teach us. So we are God's pinched off, the veil of forgetfulness. We are pinched off from remembering that we are God. So this is like, prove it with your life. What's going to happen when you forget that you are God? How are you going to act? What kind of person are you going to become? The plan to liberate this universe and planet that we find ourselves on has been to bring out-of-towners, light workers, starseeds, earth angels to this planet and raise the vibration and help bring balance. But as you can see, for thousands, maybe hundreds of thousands of years, the plan to liberate planet Earth has been an extremely slow and unsuccessful one. Many out-of-towners have come here and fallen into the darkness in an attempt to wake up a race of beings that doesn't even want help. We've now reached a time in history where beings with high spiritual ranking are looking in on this planet, on this universe, with absolute disgust, Shiva being one of them, and questioning why this universe was simply not destroyed rather than rehabilitated. When it comes to why does God allow the things to occur on planet Earth, I would replace the title God with guardians, with angelic beings, with all the upper echelon that's guardians of humanity, councils, federations like the Galactic Federation. I would be more likely to say, why has the Galactic Federation allowed an absolute genocide of just humanity in general and not stepped in? It's a free will thing, but there's reptile beings that have definitely interfered with humanity, and the Galactic Federation sits there with their thumb up their ass. So I would replace the question, why does God allow things to happen on this planet, with why are the guardians and angels allowing things to happen on this planet? A lot of it's free will, but there's a lot of politics and bullshit involved as well. In 2021, I did my best to have this shithole shut off, turned down, fucking thrown in the toilet, however you want to put it, by astral projecting into different universes. And I was leaving white orbs with a message saying planet Earth is a joke and needs to be shut down. was out of body, I experienced a being come up to me that looked anywhere from, it's hard to judge, but 5, 10, 15, 20 times the size of planet Earth, and look in and evaluate this reality and then say to me, no, everything's fine here, and went back to his whiskey party. So just know that there is a higher purpose for all of this. However, there's a lot of politics on the other side. And some beings are voting to allow humanity to evolve naturally, which we've seen throughout the course of history how that's going. And other beings that are more like, let's just shut this shit down.